What's up, world? Welcome back to another episode, rendition of Clark Crew Reviews. It's your boy Donovan. So, today we got the official news that your boy Jason Momoa has been officially cast as Lobo, the intergalactic bounty hunter in James Gunn's new DCU. Now, this started about 2 years ago. If you guys have paid any attention, it was like right before I think Aquaman 2 was going to come out, and this was like right when James Gunn got hired to run the DCU. And Jason Momoa had a meeting with a dude named Peter Safran and then James Gunn, the two new heads of DC Studios for different aspects, right? James Gunn posted a video, I think, on Instagram. He came out all excited. He was hyped. He was giddy. And people was like, hey, is he going to stay around for the new DCU? Because the DCEU was changing. He was closing that down and trying to start over. So people thought he might have kept his job as Aquaman, which I enjoy him as Aquaman more in Aquaman 1 than 2, because Aquaman 2 was like super silly and I didn't like that at all. It didn't take itself serious at all. And Aquaman can be a very serious character, but I didn't mind him in the first one. You know, I enjoyed the interpretation and in Zack Snyder's Justice League as well. Thought he was pretty dope. And I liked his look as Aquaman. Very tribal. Polynesian. I like that, especially with the tats. Or they suspected he may be cast as Lobo, right? Because he looks like he was born to play Lobo. He looks a lot like the character. So today they announced that James Gunn has officially cast Jason Momoa as Lobo in the upcoming Supergirl movie, Woman of Tomorrow. Don't know how I feel about him making his debut in Supergirl. I hope they don't have Supergirl beating up Jason Momoa's Lobo. I hope he's not one and done, because Lobo can go toe-to-toe with Superman. He's done it on several occasions. The main man. And he has a crazy healing factor, like probably one of the best in the comic books. Dude can heal from a drop of blood. It's that crazy. But our movie news has put out an update on it, so let's check them out.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our DC News. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas and have some exciting things planned for New Year's celebrations. But now today we have just got the exciting news that Jason Momoa has been cast as Lobo in the DCU.
Right.
This was a rumor for a long time
Super
now,
long.
but Jason Momoa has just took to social media to break the news. So Momoa shared a quote he made quite a while ago about how he was waiting for the call from DC Studios to play Lobo in the DCU, and he then added the caption, "They called," confirming that DC Studios have now called him to play Lobo in the DCU. Then almost immediately after sharing this, Deadline confirms that his first appearance will be in Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, which is coming out in 2026. So this is very cool. I think he fits the character perfectly. He looks the part, and from what I know about Lobo, it feels like Jason Momoa will be able to play the role exactly how he is presented in the comics. And Gunn has also confirmed he will be playing Lobo in Supergirl, and this also means that there will be a new actor for Aquaman, which honestly I think I'm glad about. I thought Jason was a great
blonde hair
Aquaman,
and blue
but
eyes.
his second film was so poor, and I think it damaged the reputation of the character, at least his version of it. So I think a change in actor and story.
Let's not forget that Amber Heard legal drama also put that flame out for Aquaman 2. Let's not forget that part. It wasn't just the movie, it was like the outside stuff going on too.
Is needed for a fresh start. And the reason why we are finding out now that he's playing Lobo is obviously because Supergirl starts filming in only a few weeks' time, which is crazy to think about.
I think it's mid-January they start shooting this film. I have no idea who's directing it. I know it ain't James Gunn. I know he ain't doing both those movies, right? He's the head of the studio. He's not going to do both, right? Right?
Second movie in the DCU is going to start filming very shortly. Now, in November of 2023, Jason Momoa posted this video, and I'm pretty sure he is referring to being cast as Lobo.
That's what I was referring to.
The 6th of November. The greatest news, some of the greatest news in my life just happened. I can't say anything about it. Yes!
Geeks.
Ah!
Super geeks.
I can't wait to share with you, but they won't let me share anything. I want you to remember this date, November 6th. Mwah! You know
Couldn't remember the date. Sorry.
Mwah, maestro. Mwah!
Now, the reason it hasn't been announced for over a year is because I think DC Studios didn't want people to think he was cast for the Superman movie. Because if he had announced it back in November of 2023, then production for the Superman movie was just around the corner, so the focus would be on Superman
Trailer was
and
okay.
not Supergirl. Whereas this way, with production just around the corner, it is the perfect way of promoting that the Supergirl movie is going into production very shortly.
So there you have it, folks. Jason Momoa put out, well, I'm sure they've been called. He posted something. He was probably finally allowed to say they called and dropped the news that he's Lobo, but he's probably known for a long time that he was going to be Lobo. Like I said, I liked his interpretation of Aquaman. I really liked the first movie. A lot of people did. It made over $1 billion at the box office. Gross. I liked his look. I liked his demeanor. You know, I liked the take on the character. I liked, Zack Snyder casting him and, Zack Snyder's Justice League. I thought the interpretation was dope. Some people called him he was like the bro Aquaman. Now when they recast him, it's probably going to be the, template, blonde hair, blue eyes, white guy. I have no idea. They ain't got that far. We probably won't see a new Aquaman for a very long time. Just like we probably won't see a new Flash for a very long time because that Flash movie just came out and all the garbage with Ezra Miller and what was going on. But Jason Momoa has stated before that would be like one of his dream roles, and Lobo was always his favorite character in the comic book. So, hey, good luck to him. I hope they put out a good product. I will most likely be there to see it. I do like Lobo, and the different mediums myself. I mean, I think Lobo's a pretty cool character. He can be badass or he can be more lighthearted. And Jason Momoa's like everyday charm is kind of Lobo too. So like I said, he was born to play. Y'all let me know in the comments section down below what you think of this official casting. While you're here, like, share, and subscribe to your boy's channel. Until next time, y'all take it easy. Game recognized game. Peace.